Hi, I'm Susan Nixon with Sew Quick and Easy, and we're here to show you how simple it is to sew in the 21st century. We're going to be making a bag today out of an old pair of jeans and a scrap piece of fabric. So I'm going to put the scrap piece of fabric on my cutting board, which is a rotary cutting mat, and I'm going to put it pretty side down. Then I'm going to open up a leg of the old jean, and to do that, we're just going to make a little cut right along the seam, and I'm just cutting with a pair of scissors, and then I'm going to give it a tug and it should just rip, and you'll see this gives you a great big piece of fabric to work with. Isn't that great? Look. So now the leg of that jean is going to become the outside of our bag. The next thing we need is a pattern. I've just drawn a piece of, on a piece of paper, a pattern that's 7 inches wide by 14 inches long. To hold my pattern down before I cut it, we actually use lead washers. So I'm going to set the lead washer down. I have a couple of them different sizes. And then to cut the pattern out, we're going to use a rotary cutter. This is just like an X-Acto knife, only it's in the shape of a pizza cutter and it's called a rotary cutter. So I turn my cutter on, expose the blade, and then you just push down. Make sure that you have a mat under you to protect any table surface, because you don't want to leave this impression in the table. Now, just like that, my pattern piece is all cut out. And you'll notice I didn't even use any pins. Now we're sitting at the serger, and this is the machine that has the 4 cones of thread, and it's the one that sews, cuts, and finishes all in one step. So here we go. So to get started, there's not even a reverse. You slide your fabric under and let's go. So we're going to do the last side. So now all the edges are finished. The last step is to sew on a regular sewing machine. I have a rubber band set up for a straight line. Reverse at the end to tie your knot, and we're done. So now we're going to put snaps on. We want to fold this to find the center. Poke the back one through. Then we put this on top. And grab it, and then push. And then we go do the bottom one, same thing. So we fold this down, see where that goes, mark, and crunch. Then we snap. Done.